splash water on your face if you've run out of milk, for this is the Witching Hour with Crent Stevenson. I am Crent Stevenson, and my guest today is an author who has ventured into many realms of artistry, but his new realm of artistry is one that has everyone talking, specifically you and all those watching in the comments of whatever internet forum you are discovering this video interview. Now, my guest today, David Blackburn, has written books. He's written brochures, but he has now ventured into the world of writing political pamphlets. And they have a little bit of a twist, but I'll let him tell them about it. Welcome, David.
How's it going, Crent? How you doing?
Oh, always floating through the ether and a wallowing howl of despair. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad myself, man.
Excellent.
Hanging
excellent.
in, yeah.
Yes, so you've verged into, you've had 1,000-page books, you've had 10,000-page books, you've had 100-page books, but very few times have you ever condensed your work into two sides of a postcard in which much of the text is actually kind of enlarged and focused on the truth that's being revealed, that shadows don't actually exist and that they are in fact being cast down from that they are. What exactly is a shadow if it's not real?
It's a lie from the government, which is why you can never trust the government unless the people I'm voting for become government. And then in that case, it's actually everyone. And in that case, it's only the government's telling the truth and no one else is telling the truth. Until then, if it's someone else's government, then it's the government's the problem. And that's the problem. And the thing that they want you to do is, if you keep Crent, shadows are always, here's what I don't get, Crent. Shadows are always, here's the truth of the matter. Shadows are always behind you.
Right.
So that's the government's way of making sure you keep
looking over your shoulder.
You keep looking this way, and you're not looking forward at where you should be, where your money is, your wallet in your front pocket, not in your back pocket, in your front pocket. And that's why they want you to keep doing it. And I'm sick and tired of these corrupt politicians telling me my shadow is behind me.
Yes.
Oh. Why are you trying to make me turn around, Cory Booker?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. Right. Just to keep us distracted. And many authors try not to veer into the realm of revealing their own personal truths. And David, I believe that you have been a brave soul today.
Thank you.
In sharing the realities that not just affect the public who are purchasing your works, but those who have not yet been able to truly connect with the reality as you have carved out for your audience.
If you can't trust horror writers, actors who haven't been in anything since like 1998, or the guy who made Dilbert, probably the greatest work of fiction, the Tolstoy of our time.
Of course.
I don't know who you can trust in that. You know what I mean? Like, we're the elite. And also, speaking of elite, I hate the elite. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, they need to stop and let us take over, because and they're and I just don't, and it makes me so mad, Crent. You know, it just makes me so mad.
Yes, as I've always discovered from your pamphlet, that the elite truly stands for extraterrestrials living inside tepid environments, which I believe is the Earth.
Sometimes it gets too hot, sometimes it gets too cold. That's what they want. They want to change the weather. That's the thing of it. So, you know, the more you look into the science of it and the more you look into the politics of it, it's really just, it makes more sense, the things that I'm saying, than the stuff that other people are thinking and saying and doing, because it just, I've checked it by my sources. And maybe if people read more.
Exactly. Don't just listen to your grandmother's yarns about what truths existed in their time. Listen to what is before you and read words, for if you don't read the words, are they even actually there? Are they?
No, they go away in the nighttime. They sneak off. And that's why you have to read your books. That's why you always have to read your books.
Read your books or they will run away and your shelves will be bare and empty. And what are you going to fill them with? Potted plants? I don't think so. I don't think so. David, thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
much for being brave and for joining us again today on The Witching Hour with Crent Stevenson. I'm Crent Stevenson. Now, the days of the clock are ticking on, and it is almost time to make your choice. Have you made it? And when the time comes, will you? Good night.
Why are you trying to make me turn around, Cory Booker?